Greetings folks, and I hope you all have pens wherever you are in collecting land. And welcome back to the channel for another 1/6 scale figure preview. So, Kaustic Plastik have gone and done it. They have finally put up for pre-order their 1/6 scale take on Dr. Carl Hill and Dr. Herbert West from the 1985 subliminal B-movie horror comedy masterpiece that is Re-Animator. And I've got to say, Mr. Go Figure is super excited for these two figures. I am a huge fan of the original movie. It defined for me what the 80s was about horror-wise. It's over the top, it's hilarious, it's gore-filled, and it is now has become a cult classic as well. I just absolutely love the film and never ever thought we would see these two characters in 1/6 scale, and the fact that it's Kaustic Plastik doing it is the icing on the cake. But before we dive in and take a look at what KP have given us, I would like to send a Miskatonic University size shout out to everyone who supported the channel, and please drop a like and hype on this video as it helps other people find Go Figure. And if you haven't already, be sure to mash that subscribe button and bell notification icon so you're not missing any of the 1/6 scale previews, reviews, news, tours, showcases, and all that other good stuff that we've got coming up. So without further ado, let's cut the Re-Animator ramblings and dive in. And I'm going to say we're going to be shooting through this lot really quickly because in true Kaustic Plastik fashion, they have given us 3 versions of each of the 2 figures, and they've also given us an all-inclusive exclusive web edition as well. So there's a hell of a lot to look at here. So we're going to zip through the photos pretty quick because as regulars to the channel will know, I've covered this an awful lot from its initial tease to the first shots and now to this pre-order preview. So it's not the first time seeing this figure, but yeah, let's dive in and have a look. And the first shots, okay, we're going to break this down. We're going to look at the standard edition first, because the standard, deluxe and exclusive editions for all for both figures, for Dr. Hill and for Herbert West. We'll start with Herbert standard, and it's looking phenomenal. Head sculpt looks excellent, tailoring looks great, screen accuracy is there in spades, usual suspects, scale and everything else. Screen accuracy, as I mentioned, it's just all there. It's just all there. Nothing to argue about here. Let's zip on. We've got him holding the syringe here. The coat looks excellent. He's got his doctor's whites on, the shirt, the tie, the black trousers, the shoes, all on point. And we're seeing for the first time these seamless forearms. And as regulars to the channel will know, I bang on about it all the time. I think Kaustic Plastik are probably one of the best hand and arm manufacturers working today in 1/6 scale, and they look simply wonderful. On to the next, same shot. This might happen more than once in this video, folks. You might see some repetition. That's down to the sheer quantity of these photos. Head sculpt, nailed on in my opinion. Skin tones, skin textures, 5 o'clock shadow, unmistakably Jeffrey Combs, unmistakably Herbert West. The glasses look excellent with that brown tortoiseshell type shade to them, hair on point, individual strands picked out, the colour's right, the eyes are right, slightly bloodshot, all nailed on as far as I can see. And I am just so glad that this has finally landed. I think this could possibly be one of my most highly anticipated 1/6 scale figures for a long time. So yeah, I am stoked, as you can tell. Another shot here. You've got the separate eyeball rolling system going on. So yeah, that looks great as well. Lips are really nicely done, and the stitch work on that coat and shirt and tie look impeccable to me. On to the next. He's got a syringe of the green reanimating fluid, which apparently glows in the dark. This is wonderful. Yeah, I think it's light activated, so yeah, that's just a wonderful little touch there from Kaustic Plastik, and he's clutching a medical beaker there as well. On to the next, looking down, clutching the syringe. As I say, we're going to go through these at a rate of knots, so hold on tight, it's going to get busy. You killed him. No, I didn't. I gave him life. I've got some classic quotes here. Love the background on this shot. I'm sure we're going to get close to this head sculpt. We're going to be looking at 2 Herbert West head sculpts here, which is wonderful to see. Not included with all 3 figures, but we'll get to the roundup of that. We've got his height there, standard 12 inches, so 6 scale height there. Now we're starting to get closer. Head sculpt looks great, as I say. And we're seeing those forearms, the detailing in those forearms, the vascularity, the skin tones. We've got reddening on the knuckles there, sculpted in fingernails. Just perfect. Chef's kiss from Mr. Go Figure to Kaustic Plastik. We can defeat death. We can achieve every doctor's dream. Love that shot. The strange way he is gripping the syringe there, and yeah, as I mentioned before, reddening in the palms of the hands, the creasing in those palms looks great. The reddening on the knuckles, everything on those arms looks fantastic. And what's included, I will let you read that. I'm not going to run through all that, but it's pretty much everything we've already covered here, and that is the standard edition there. Magnetic stand, the figure, and pretty much that's pretty much your lot as far as accessories go. But we'll have a quick look at the accessory shot. You've got the usual story with the circular magnetic base there. Looks like the top is meant to replicate the morgue. You've got some of the green reanimating fluid, syringe, beaker there, that glass cup, that beaker, and the swap out forearms, and that's your standard edition. Also comes with a t-shirt as well. Now, judging by what I'm seeing here, every single one of these figures comes with a t-shirt, which is surprising to me. Normally that was reserved for the web exclusive, the deluxe set, but here it looks like they're pretty much giving one away with every figure. And I'm not a big one for movie t-shirts. I have a load, but I very rarely wear them. But that one I do like. So moving on, we are now on to the deluxe edition. So we'll zip through these pictures and see if we can find what the differences are. And straight away we're seeing Dr. Gale's severed head there, so that's one. Yeah, with this edition you get the tray and the severed head. It looks great. I've banged on about this on numerous occasions. We're going to see some close-ups of it. The gore looks brilliant, the hair looks fantastic, sculpt and paint applications can't be faulted. And I really do like this initial head sculpt that we're seeing here. This sort of serious look from Jeffrey Combs, captured beautifully. Pretty similar to the shot that we saw with the standard edition, that one. Close up on the head sculpt again. We've seen these, so we know the quality of this head sculpt. Only thing really different here, as I say, is the inclusion of that Dr. Hill head sculpt in the tray there, the severed head. We've got him fiddling around with it here, looking very, very promising indeed. Loving the rendering on these arms as well, the poses that they've gone for in holding the syringe just looks great. Going in to grab the head there, and the severed head is obviously not exclusive, but is included with the deluxe. You're not getting that with the standard, but I think it's included with every other one of the deluxe and the exclusive editions. It gets confusing, but that head sculpt is great. Another one there of him gripping the syringe and the head in the tray. Phenomenal work there. The gore on this head sculpt in the neck area where it's been severed, that red blood paint application, the moving eyes, the blood coming out the mouth. I can't fault this. I am so looking forward to getting these figures in the collection, and even from the back there, the head sculpt on Jeffrey Combs looks excellent. What's included in the deluxe edition? You've got a pair of glasses, you've got the movable eyes, the head sculpt, hands, forearms, lab coat, the full outfit, and what separates it out from the standard edition, you've got the severed head, the tray, the bottles, eight piece bottle set to display with it, and the medical table as well. So that's really the major differences there between the deluxe and the standard. There's the tray shot again. Love that shot there. Just super creepy. It's a pity they haven't given us a Barbara Crampton figure. That would be a nice addition. And then maybe in the display there we could replicate that infamous scene. I shall say no more, but the people who've seen the film will know what I'm talking about. Great head sculpt, that one. And there's the medical table with all the bottles as well. We've got a picture of the accessories, and there you can see the inclusion of the bottles, the tray, the severed head, the medical table, magnetic base, and the same swap arms as the standard edition, and also the free t-shirt. On to the exclusive edition. So, exclusive edition, straight away you are getting a blood spattered swap out medical coat. Great to see that. And we're also seeing a different head sculpt here. Now this one is called the Crazy Head Sculpt, but yeah, looking very good as well. And those arms, I can't get over those arms, they just look phenomenal. On to the next there, yeah, blood spattered coat there. And I believe in the exclusive edition as well, we're getting this stool, this medical stool, to go with the medical table, but let's zip through. Now we're starting to get closer to this Crazy Head Sculpt. I'm not so sure about this one. I think I prefer the more serious look, but we'll wait till we get close up. Yeah, you're getting a stool, medical table, and the same 8-piece sort of vial beaker kit that you got with the previous one, as you can see there in close up. Now, this Crazy Head Sculpt, yeah, I'm not as convinced on this one, I have to be honest. I'm not saying it's a bad head sculpt, I absolutely love it. It's got the same level of sculpt, paint applications, detail, screen accuracy, etc. as the other one. It's just the expression. I prefer the other expression, but this one is very good. I think it looks excellent. All the usual suspects are there, so yeah, zip on to the next. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I would have to say I prefer the other one. However, I am more than happy with this one as well. I think, yeah, the eyes are great. They're obviously movable as well. Same glasses going on. Same 5 o'clock shadow. The only real difference here is that he's got his lips slightly more open there. So yeah, that's the Crazy Head Sculpt. Once again, we're seeing the severed head. We're seeing the blood spattered coat there. And those arms working really well. And a long shot there, yeah, I think it looks great. I'm gushing. I make no apologies, this was always going to be a gush fest. I am a huge fan of the movie, huge fan of Kaustic Plastik, and I think they've knocked it out of the park here. The Crazy Head Sculpt with the eyes to one side looks great. And yeah, whichever head sculpt you go for, really, I don't think you're I don't think you can go far wrong. Love that shot. That's obviously a replication of the movie posters, the VHS cover as well, I think, and some of the promotional shots for the original movie back in the 80s had this shot of him clutching the vial and leaning over the severed head. Absolutely nailed on as far as I can see. Stepping away there. Now that's the serious head, and I'm going to say, I'm going to put this out there, I prefer that one. On to the next. Table again, green bottles, green vials, medical table. Once again, head in the tray, zip on from that one, great shot that. Some more of him fiddling around with the head in the tray. That's just crazy, that just looks absolutely bonkers. Clutching the vial there and the Crazy Head Sculpt on. And the breakdown, the list of everything. So what's different here? Okay, so you're getting the small pieces, the small bottle pieces, the 8-piece medical bottles and vials and so on. You're getting the table, you're getting the medical chair, you're getting the metallic stand, syringe here. I think, yeah, the differences here are the blood spattered overcoat, obviously the medical table and chair, and the swap out head sculpt as well, the Crazy Head Sculpt. So that is the exclusive edition. Still getting the same lineup of accessories there that we saw before, but you've got the table and the chair here. And of course, oh yeah, table and chair close up there. Nice to see that. Love the paint applications there. They look very well done. I'm going to assume this is sculpted plastic with metallic paint apps. Give it that sort of that matte metallic finish. Look on point. And of course, t-shirt again. On to the next. We're into the first tranche of Dr. Carl Hills here, as played by David Gale, and we've got him running around clutching the severed head with the sort of stump of a neck there, looking great. This shot, I'm going to make it brief because we've got a ton to look at, but this shot in close-up really does give you a fantastic impression of how good this David Gale head sculpt is. Loving the gown there, the blood spatter on the gown. I think we get closer, slightly longer shot there. I think that, yeah, there it is, that close-up shot. The detailing there for me is absolutely phenomenal. Skin tones, skin textures, usual suspects. I bang on about this, but they've nailed it. That mouth, beautiful. Wet look on the inside, the teeth, great. The gore around the neck, the wet look paint applications, the blood dribbling out the mouth, all nailed on, as is the hair as well. This is phenomenal work. From a slight angle there, same shot, but from a slight angle. Yeah, just epic work here from Kaustic Plastik. It was worth the wait. One of the headless corpse wandering around with its arms out. You're going to get this apron with the blood spatter on it. You're going to get the scrubs all included, and the scale and proportions look nailed on. Let's zip through once again, clutching the severed head. This sort of green background looks very ominous. Arms out again. Let's move on. Bit of fog there. All looking excellent. Clutching the severed head again, looking excellent. You can't be faulted. Zipping through. Oh, 12 inches tall. Yeah, so 1/6 scale. There you have it. And yeah, the most important thing. This is the standard edition. What do you get? You get the body, interchangeable hands, severed neck. That comes separately, so you can interchange. Transparent plastic dress, the scrubs, black pants, white shirt, black shoes, and the stand, all included. What else? Hands, dead and alive, and the magnetic base with the blood splatter all over it. And there's the head and that neck, that severed neck piece as well, looking very good. T-shirt included. On to the next. This is the deluxe edition. We've got a brain and we've got an unsevered Dr. Hill head sculpt as well, which I've got to say, yeah, on point, absolutely on point. Let's zip through these. Blood spatter on that gown is there. Loving the hat, the surgical hat. Close up on the head sculpt with the movable eyes. Teeth are really nice. Usual suspects yet again. Skin tones, textures. I won't go on about it. On to the next, and yeah, let's just sit back and have a look at the fantastic job as we zip through these photos that Kaustic Plastik are doing in 1/6 scale. Got the brain again there in his hands, and again, the gift that keeps giving. Okay, so deluxe edition of Dr. Hill. So what separates this out? So you're getting the screaming severed head, and you are getting the normal head sculpt as well. So you've got a combination of the two there, and all the rest of the stuff that we've already looked at. So yeah, absolutely on point. Dead hands, alive hands. Oh, and as an addition to the severed head and neck, you're also getting the brain that he was clutching that we saw before, and another t-shirt. On to the next. It's the exclusive edition of Dr. Hill here. Now, the only thing I can see that separates these three out, well, this one out from the other two, is that you've got the desk anatomical skull that he plonks on his shoulders while he's wandering around the hospital in an effort not to attract attention, like a severed head in the bag wouldn't. But yeah, that looks great. That looks really, really good. So if you're wanting to go for that look in the display, you've got that option as well. Close up on that anatomical head, it's got the mask, it's got the hat, and it's just really, it makes me laugh. This I love the fact that Kaustic Plastik have included this. On to the next. Pretty much all the same shots here, but all that Kaustic Plastik have done is shove that anatomical head on the top, but that's fine by me. Severed head again, anatomical head, lots of mist going on, and finally the inclusions here. So I'm not going to run through all of these, we'd be here all day, but you've got the severed neck, the screaming head, surgical scrubs, you've got the blood spattered gown, and obviously you've got the two interchangeable heads. You've got the screaming head and the anatomical head, and that's the exclusive edition. Dead hands, alive hands, neck, brain, and severed head as well, of course. Web exclusive t-shirt at the end. Finally, we've got the double pack. Now, this has been so complicated in all the different versions and what's included with them, just getting my head around it. Obviously I'm all in on this one. I think that sticks out like a severed head in a bag. I thought I'm just going to go, it's just so much easier. Rather than mucking around with all those different variants, I'll be going for the double pack, because I think pretty much everything that we've seen before is included in this. with the exception of something. Well, not the exception, with the addition of something, but we'll get to that. So we're going to get lots of glorious double photos and variants of everything we've already seen, but this is what they've included as an extra in this double pack, and it's the cat. Now, those who've seen the film will know, don't expect it to tango, it's got a broken neck, and I'm so glad they've included this. And we've got a close-up shot of it as well. Now, those who don't know the film might look at this and go, oh, hang on a second, that is the worst cat sculpt I have ever seen in 1/6 scale. But trust me, it's not. It's actually exceptionally screen accurate. This is how the cat looked in the film. It was made in '85. It's a B movie. The budget wasn't enormous, and the puppet cat that they use, the animatronic cat that they use, did actually look like this, with its guts hanging out because its back was broken, with this bloody mouth and these mad eyes. So yeah, props to Kaustic Plastik for giving us this. And they've even thrown in this little Easter egg as well. Couldn't believe they did this. Those who know the line in the film, I was going to write you could have written me a note, well, what's it going to say? Cat dead, details later. This note was never actually seen because it was never actually written, but they've given it us in 1/6 scale, so thumbs up there to Kaustic Plastik. So yeah, this is included with the exclusive deluxe pack, exclusive edition double pack, as is everything else that we've seen previously. So let's just sit back and look at these wonderful photos of the two main protagonists from the '85 Re-Animator together. We've got the severed head, you've got the severed head body, you've got the bloodied doctor's coat, the unbloodied one, you've got the crazy head sculpt, the non-crazy head sculpt, you've got the chair, you've got the table, you've got the tray, you've got the severed head in the tray. Basically, this is just everything. They've chucked everything in a box with a cat, and they're going to send it to you. Love that shot there of Herbert West on his back being attacked by the headless corpse. Once again, that classic shot that we've already talked about. The table with all the beakers and vials and stuff. Severed head in a tray. And I'm not even going to attempt to go through that list of everything you get in the exclusive double pack. That's a lot. Rufus, the zombie cat, is the pièce de résistance. There you have it, folks. That's the full contents. Hit pause if you're wanting to check everything you get. That's the option I'm going with. There are the included accessories, as before, hands, and of course, finally, the t-shirt, the all-important t-shirt. So, as you can tell, Mr. Go Figure is going for the double pack, the exclusive double pack. But what will you be going for if you're going for anything at all? Is this an easy pass for you? For me, it isn't, as you can probably tell. I'm going all in. But what are your thoughts on this particular set of figures from Kaustic Plastik? Are you all in, or is it leaving you cold? Are you a fan of Re-Animator? Are you a fan of Jeffrey Combs? Are you a fan of over-the-top 80s horror? Nothing is off menu, so please drop a comment in the comment section below. I'd be fascinated to hear your take on these figures. So I'm going to disappear now to go and drop my pre-order. What have we got coming up on the channel? Well, in the 1/6 scale world, we've got plenty more news, reviews, previews, tours and showcases. We've got figures from Hot Toys, In Art, Kaustic Plastik, Exo6, Susu Toys, Present Toys, Iconic Studios. The list goes on. We've got a new tour video coming up, so everything over here, around the back there, over there that you can't see, it's all going in front of the camera, so stay tuned for that. And Mr. Go Figure is choking here with excitement because in the next day or two, we have got the Tomy Plus Refit Enterprise from Star Trek The Motion Picture dropping on us. Yeah, so that will be going straight in front of the camera as well. I am super excited for that. Can't wait for that to land. So there you have it, folks. That's Kaustic Plastik's take on Re-Animator. I hope you've enjoyed this quick preview. And I suppose all it remains for me to say is a massive thank you for watching, as always. And until next time on the channel, take care of yourselves and happy collecting.